Hi YouTube, what is up? Untitled Warrior here, coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the newest craze and what everybody has literally been talking about. And I've been talking about it kind of loosely here and there. But what I'm mentioning is NBA Top Shot and the NFT craze. Now I'm going to start this video by saying I am not an expert at NFTs. I'm literally just starting to understand the process of what's going on behind the scenes and stuff. But if you guys do want to watch those videos, check it out. Literally on YouTube, if you just search what is an NFT, some really great videos on there that will show you guys exactly what the dynamic, I guess, is of internet culture and these NFT blockchain things. It's very complex, and that's why I don't want to explain it. Watch that first, and then you guys can come back to these videos. But the NFT market that I want to specifically talk about in this video is the NBA Top Shot craze. Now, if you guys have not heard of NBA Top Shot, I don't know where you've been. It's literally been all over social media, on Twitter, on Instagram. If you guys watch NBA, they talk about it all the time. Essentially, what NBA Top Shot does is they license these moments that they call them, which you can kind of conceptualize as trading cards, but they're online trading cards, and they're called moments. And you can kind of see examples of these where you got people like Tyrese Halliburton. I got this card and stuff. I called it a card. It's actually a moment. You got Tyrese Halliburton doing these dunks and these layups and these 3-pointers and stuff. Things like that, and it all lives on a virtual space. It's not something that you can hold physically. It's literally in the internet or whatever, in the sphere of whatever it is in the background. It's located over there on blockchain and stuff. And that's why people are collecting these things, because it has a unique ID that's literally only available for particular moments. So if they say there's only 50 of these available, then there's literally only 50 of them available. And so I got in a little bit late, literally at the start of the season 2 series and stuff. That's when I was starting to get in, and I started buying packs, which was about 3 or 4 weeks ago now, maybe about a month. But in that time, from learning about it and stuff, I have literally made $4,000 with this NBA Top Shot craze. $4,000. I literally made $4 grand, which is insane, from these virtual moments. And I just want to tell you guys how I did it. It's really just an insane concept. And if you guys aren't behind it, I highly recommend you guys make accounts and stuff, because essentially it feels like it's free money. And if you guys do like the moments and collecting it and stuff, honestly, you guys can collect them, and hopefully down the road they do appreciate in value. That's not my thinking on that, but I will get into that towards the end of the video. Anyway, what happens is you buy these moments in packs and stuff, and the pack drops are all completely random. I was able to get 4 packs total. One of them was a pre-order pack, which everybody was able to get. From the pre-order packs, I only made about $35 or $40, but the pack was $9, so that's still a surplus of 31 bucks. What is that, 300% return? Very, very good in my opinion. The moments that I got in that one were all super common, so that's why it wasn't highly valued. But from the pre-order pack, you can kind of understand there wasn't going to be crazy heat in there. The second pack that I purchased was the Seeing Stars pack, which was $14, and that one had a pretty decent amount of moments in there that weren't too bad. I got some Steph Curry threes, some Kristaps Porzingis stuff. Joel Embiid was in there too. It was pretty decent stuff, and from that I made about $300 or so. Those Steph Currys were selling for 50-60 bucks, and I got 2 of them, so that was a big help. And then the next 2 packs are the ones where I made most of the money from that $4 grand. Now, it was kind of luck based on how to get these packs, right? Where you're basically waiting in a queue, and then from that queue you're able to get into place in line. And if you guys are within, usually they do 30,000 packs. If you guys are above 30,000, your number is 25,000, you're gonna get a pack. So I was really lucky with that, and I was able to get 2 of those. One of them was called the Rising Stars pack, which was $199. You guys can see this one over here. And the other one was called the 2021 All-Star Game pack, which is over here as well. Let me break this down for you. From that Rising Stars pack, which was $200, I'll do all the math over here. You guys will see how crazy this is. I got a Damian Lillard 3-pointer, which was a common, which was a serial number 1701. I sold that one for $215. So you guys can do the math right there. $199, sold it for $215. I made $15 profit. The other one that I got from that pack was also a Steph Curry 3-pointer, number 6066. I sold that one for $499. So with quick math, that's $515. And I don't know how I forgot to mention this, but if you guys want to watch the video, I did a live stream of the Rising Stars pack opening. And I forgot that this one was the one that I got to Tyrese Halliburton. The Tyrese Halliburton, he's a rookie, right? Tyrese. It's called Rising Stars because he is a rising star. He's a rookie in the league. Probably second runner-up, maybe third for Rookie of the Year, behind Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball and those people. So it's all a toss up over there. Anyway, the serial number that I got for him was 19. And for NBA Top Shot stuff, the lower the serial number, the better that card is worth. Because if you can get like a serial number 1, obviously that's going to be like the best one there is. Any serial number higher than like 100 or getting into the thousands and stuff, they're pretty much all the same. But if you got like a double digit or a single digit serial number, that's money. And so we got a Tyrese Halliburton that was serial number 19. I sold that Tyrese Halliburton, that rookie card, for $3,500. $3,500, guys. A lot of money. And maybe I should have held it or whatever, but honestly, you don't know like how Tyrese is gonna do. Maybe he's like gonna be a dud. Maybe this was like a fluke year or whatever, or maybe he gets a lot better and that thing's gonna be worth $10,000 down the line. But for me, I'd rather take the money in hand. So I sold that moment, got $3,500. And I was completely floored. In terms of like sneaker sales, I don't think I've ever sold a sneaker that gave me $3,500 in profit. Never done it. NBA Top Shot, it literally took 2 weeks. I made that much money. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up though now, before I talk about the last pack and how much money I made from that, I don't believe in the hype. I believe in NFTs, right? I believe that this is gonna be a big thing down the line where people are gonna have like a very like digital wallet of all of these moments and stuff. Not just NBA stuff, like art and all of these other things that are gonna be moving online and like as a digital resource. But I don't believe like these common cards and stuff are gonna hold value down the line. People are saying like, oh, you're killing the market by selling all of these things. Just why don't you just hold them? They're gonna be worth more down the line. Let's think about it, guys. A common card. Like, what is this? I'll grab this over here. This random Psyduck. This random Psyduck card. This is a common card in terms of Pokemon. This thing is worth pennies. It is not worth anything. I can literally rip this thing, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to disrespect the card. But I could do that, and that is worth a couple cents. That's what's gonna happen with these moments down the line. There's gonna be so much oversaturation of all of these just random like 3-pointers being made by Tatum or whatever, that your one, even if it's from a series 2, it's a common. It's not gonna be worth as much as you think, or at least that's my thinking behind it. And I could be wrong, and I'm sure a lot of people are up in arms and like, just like the video, this guy doesn't know anything, he's hurting the community, he's ruining the culture, which is honestly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It just started. The NFT craze just started. How is there a culture already? The sneaker craze has been going on for decades. There's no culture that can be made in literally like a month. You guys are nuts. There's no such thing as this culture. There's a group of people that love it, and it's a growing culture. But to compare it into like this thing where it's been around for years and you guys are experts of the field or whatever, I just think it's hilarious that people are so like adamant in this community where they're like, no, you're ruining the culture by selling these things. Like, it's been around for like a couple months, man. Okay, maybe you got in early, but still, you've been in it for a couple months. That doesn't make it into a culture per se. It's growing into a culture. It's not a culture yet. Anyway, back into the money-making aspect of this. The next thing that I bought was that 2021 All-Star Game, $230. The highlight of that one was the rare that we got, which was a Jason Tatum dunk. For me, again, I thought that, you know, this craze is gonna kind of die down. There's no way that people are gonna keep buying these common moments for like hundreds of dollars. Maybe the rare moments and stuff or the legendary moments, but common moments won't be going for that much. I knew this one was rare. I put it out for sale literally like right after I finished the stream. Sold it for $700. Cards that have a better serial number now, I saw one going for like serial number 440 are selling for $250. I sold mine for $700 and mine was number 775. So basically, like, I got lucky with that prediction and knew that they were gonna drop, and I made $550 more than the guy that's trying to sell his for $250 now. Again, I could be wrong and I could be like completely misreading the market on this, but I think it's better to quick flip this stuff right now while the craze is hot. You know, strike while the iron is hot. So I've been quick flipping everything. I've been just, you know, taking the profit from it and reinvesting it back in. Again, I do believe in the NFT craze. I do think this is going to be something down the line, but currently, I'd rather have the money in hand. You know, I'm not going to wait like years to find out when it's going to happen and blow up to where prices are going to be good. For these commons, I just don't see them appreciating that well. I also got other random things like a Kawhi Leonard 3-pointer, which was a common, sold for $80. Insane. Nikola Jokic was another one, a common that I sold for $70. Kevin Durant, I sold for $50. Donovan Mitchell, I sold for $40. So you can see like, you can make some good money from this stuff. It's a very, very good thing to get into. And what I like about this is it's like low maintenance. If you guys are like card collectors or card breakers or whatever it's called, you guys are opening up these packs, and I think that's way more fun, to be honest. Opening packs in hand, there's a nostalgia effect to it. But the problem with that is like there's room for error because it's a physical card, right? Like, you might like bend one of the edges or whatever, and the value of a $10,000 card instantly goes down to like $2,000 because of that bend. You still have to send it in for PSA like grading and stuff, which takes weeks, and you don't know what your grade is going to be, and your value could drop once it's graded. For the moments, you don't need to send it in for grading. You don't get a physical thing. It's all done online, so you can literally quick sell this, and that's why it took me like 2 weeks to make $4,000, $5,000, because everything was done instantly online. The problem with Top Shot though is because it's so new, it literally says beta. It's literally in beta. And think about how ridiculous that is. It's literally in beta. And people are saying you're bad for the culture. It's literally in beta. It's not even like a mainstream thing yet. There's no culture yet. Ugh, I just want to rant about that forever, but people are in their own little bubble and they want to make believe that they're like part of something super huge or whatever, but that's neither here or there, so we're not going to worry about that. But yeah, so it's still in beta. My biggest gripe with it, as I was trying to talk about, is you can't withdraw the money though. Literally at this point in time, I'll pull it up for you guys right now. If I go to my Dapper balance, which it says I can withdraw $4,818.25, I can't withdraw. I'm still being like reviewed so that I can withdraw. And it also shows you a stat down here where it says people able to access withdrawals, 28,000. In the last drop, 300 something thousand people were in the queue, meaning that at 28,000, literally less than 10% of people are able to withdraw their money right now. And it's in beta, it's still new and whatever, but they're not making it a big priority to try to get everybody able to withdraw this stuff. It's saying literally it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks due to heavy demand, but they're making so much money, it's like you can't up that, you know? People just want to withdraw their money, you know? Like they paid for it, it's in there. What's going on, you know? They're hoping, I'm guessing, that you rebuy and like, you know, use it for the marketplace. It's probably a good marketing strategy from their end, but from a consumer standpoint, that sucks. But yeah, either way, I still made all of that money just from like opening up a couple of packs, getting lucky. If you guys are into sneaker drops and you guys are talking about getting L's on Sneakers app, think about just opening up an account on NBA Top Shot. You know, it wasn't as hard as like getting a sneakers like win. Honestly, like I say, based off of the number of packs and the number of people in there, it came out to like a 25% chance that I was gonna get a number that was like able to get a pack. So 1 in 4, that's pretty good odds. Whereas Sneakers app is like, what is it? 1 in like a million? It seems like you're never gonna hit. But in this one, it's realistic. So if you guys do hit, it's almost automatically money right now. The craze probably will die. So that's why I want you guys to get in early. And that's why I made this video now, because it's always better to be in early than later. There's other videos on YouTube that will explain this a lot better than I have. This is just my own personal experience with it and how I made money on it. I will update you guys once I'm able to withdraw and stuff, so follow me on social medias, Instagram and Twitter and stuff. I post it on my story or a tweet or whatever once I'm able to withdraw. But so far, everything seems pretty cool. It's an interesting concept. I do believe in it. It's just I don't think that the prices are going to hold for like however high people are thinking it's going to go. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below your own experiences with Top Shot and also what your guys' thoughts are about NBA Top Shot as well, and just the NFT craze in general. It's a really like hype thing right now. It's bigger than sneakers, it's bigger than trading cards, it's the in thing. So yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And until next time guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Aloha, shoot!